Guys, check me out. Tell me this doesn't look like a DOD lifter. What's up, YouTube? D Brooks coming with another video. Today, I'm going to take a step backwards. I'm going to go ahead and remove the heads off the L33. I've been working on this project for about almost a year now, and just kind of been taking my time with it. It's a 1987. It's a 1987 Buick Regal, getting a 5.3 liter GM Vortec LS swap. Throughout the time I've been working on this vehicle, I've had it on several, jack stands, engine stands, cherry pickers, whatnot. And, I've been thinking a lot. I keep thinking. I think I might have dropped a washer in the head or something like that. I lost a washer when I was moving around my lift plate that's currently on the other engine back there in the corner. And before I get this thing started, I just want to make sure there's nothing in the cylinders. So I'm going to go ahead and take that precautionary step. I'm going to take the heads off, which means I got to take the intake off, take the head gaskets off. I got to take even my alternator bracket off. So I figured I'd record it for you guys in case you wanted to see it. And then, of course, we'll get it put back together. The engine is in a good state right now, as far as I know. I've never heard this engine run before, but I do know the guy I got it from, he's pretty reliable. So I got high hopes for it, but I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. All right, guys, so as you can see here, you can see I got the intake still on the vehicle. I got the wiring harness still on the vehicle. I still have the alternator there too. So I have to remove all of that, guys. So I'm just giving you a good overall view of what it looks like before, because we got to tear this whole thing apart, man. Pretty much everything on the top end's got to come off, and then we're gonna keep going, man. We're gonna figure out what's going on here. Before we fire it up, I just want to make sure that I didn't do anything silly like drop a washer in there. I know it sounds kind of crazy. A lot of people are gonna look at me like, why didn't you put a magnet in there? Why didn't you try something different? I'd just rather be safe than sorry. You guys can sit back and relax and watch me do the heads removal off this L33, and we'll see what we find. Again, I've never even opened this engine up, so we might find some good news in there too. Who knows? We might see that it's already built. I don't know. Sit back, enjoy the video as I get this thing done. All right, guys, so I'll be using a lot of this bad boy right here. If you can see it, it's the 8 mil. Let's get it. Oh, by the way, you gotta make sure you disconnect all your connectors, because we're gonna be removing the valve covers, which have the coil packs on them, and the intake, which has all the other sensors on it. So we're gonna do that too. All right, guys, so as you can see, I'm hard at work here. It wasn't too bad. Really, just taking apart everything that I had just got done, that became kind of a daunting task, because, I was so happy, with the progress I had made, but in the back of my mind, I could just see that, I never found this washer. I know it's not a big, it may not sound like a big deal to some of you guys, but if you drop, some type of hard material or metal, rock, or whatever into that combustion chamber, and it goes in there the wrong way, or in there at all, it's going to cause catastrophic damage. And that was the last thing I wanted. So, I made that judgment call, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to take it back apart. I put a lot of money and time into this. I'd rather have the peace of mind that there's nothing inside the engine that's going to cause it to have issues. So, but anyways, if you guys watch this video, you'll find out at the end that I ended up finding out some new information that I did not know. So I'm gonna let you guys roll through the video. And if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you guys wanna see more videos, make sure you subscribe and click the bell to be the first notified. And if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section. Enjoy. guys, so basically I was able to go ahead and get the head off. My camera actually stopped recording, so I didn't actually get to show you guys the part where I actually pulled the head off the engine. There was no major spills, there wasn't a lot of coolant or anything like that flowing on the floor or anything like that. I was kind of expecting that, but none of that happened. But I did find out this engine has active fuel management, or displacement on demand. Some people call it the DOD. I did not know that. I was under the impression that this engine was, you know, a regular 5.3 with the aluminum block. It was kind of a hybrid between when they came out with the, you know, displacement on demand and, you know, the regular, just, you know, normal lifter engine. So even though I did not find any washers in my engine, thank goodness, I did find this out. So we're going to be going down a different path now. At this point, since I do have the heads off, you know, the valve covers and, you know, everything, I'm going to go ahead and take it down a little bit further. We're going to go ahead and do the cam swap now. We're going to do a DOD delete kit, and we're just going to do it that way. Initially, I was going to just check the engine by starting it. You know, it was stock. You know, I was just like, hey, if it's good here, it's good. We'll turn it back off and then we'll tear it down. Well, it's tore down already. So we're going to go ahead and do the build now and, you know, see what happens. So there you have it, guys. That's how I took the heads off. I'm not going to bore you guys with me taking the other side off, but it's pretty much the same way I took the front, what you're looking at here, off. So again, if you guys like the video, make sure you comment below if you have any questions. If you like it, you hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe, smash the bell. And if you made it this far, thank you. We appreciate your support. Peace.